Austin's plan for what and where things can be built in the city just got a little more complex. Today, a political action committee filed a petition with more than 32,000 signatures.
They want voters to have the final say on CodeNext, the city's rewrite of the Land Development Code. KVUE political reporter Ashley Doe is here to explain what all of this means. Ashley?
Well, Mike and Quita, there is no easy way to put it. This is complicated, and since it's complicated, members of the PAC want the people of Austin to be able to weigh in, but some say that could leave some people out. Let's start at the top. In order to build any of this, homes, businesses, roads, you have to follow this. Austin's Land Development Code. Many say it's too long, complex, and is part of the reason why it's so expensive to build here.
The existing Land Development Code is one of the biggest reasons why we have the traffic problems we have in our city, the flooding problems we have in the city, why we see so many buildings being torn down and big buildings being built in their place.
So the city is rewriting it. That rewrite is called CodeNext. The city has been working on it since 2013, but it hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Residents have pushed back against proposed changes to their neighborhoods. The timeline has been postponed, which means it's costing more. And today, another layer was added.
I am the official funder.
The Let Us Vote Austin PAC turned in signatures from 32,000 registered voters who want a new ordinance in place that if and when the city council approves CodeNext, it would have to get voter approval by election before it goes into effect.
Every single person in this city knows what's in their best interest regarding their neighborhood, their home, and their property better than any city councilman. And so we'll rely on them to decide at the end of the day.
But Mayor Steve Adler sees a problem with that. Historically, people on one side of town vote more than others, which is partly why Austin switched to geographic representation. A 10-1 council, each member with one vote to weigh in on complicated issues such as this on behalf of their constituents.
As a community, we said that we wanted to ensure that those districts in our city, those areas of our city, primarily areas with communities of color, actually had an equal voice, even if their voter turnout wasn't the same as other areas.
The story of CodeNext is far from over, but for now, the latest chapter is in the hands of the city clerk. So the big question is, what happens next? Well, the city clerk has to verify the signatures on the petition are valid. That could take a few weeks. If she finds the petition is valid, the city council has 10 days to do one of two things: adopt the ordinance or send it to the voters to decide. Now, to make things even more complicated, city staff are questioning if the petition is even legal because of state law on zoning code. Of course, we will keep you updated on all of this. Mike and Quita.